Good morning, it is December 3rd. The last 2 days have absolutely flown because one was a weekend day and Simon and I just relaxed the day away. And yesterday was Simon's birthday, so we were out and about. Excuse Marion, she is being very obnoxious as per usual. Yesterday was Simon's birthday. It was a horrible day. It was really hot in the beginning and then it got really humid. And then it rained last night. It's very dark and dreary here this morning, even though the front door makes it look like it's very bright out there. It's actually not. It's still very humid this morning. And I've just sat down with my cup of coffee after walking the nightmare of a dog that my dog is. I really can't control this dog. He's fine at home. He's terrible when we take him out of the house. I have some very boring householdy kind of things to do this morning, so I will spare you from all that drudgery. And later on today, I'm going to be doing a whip audit and see if we can do a sort of clear the decks thing this week and try and get a bunch of them finished so that they're not carrying over into next year. So hopefully that will be of interest to you. So I'm going to drink my coffee and do my boring stuff, and I will talk to you guys later.
I have 79 rows of reading alcohol do 85, and then I'll start my toe. And then I'm ready to pass on the second pair of socks. So I'm task 4 to at least knit 1, and then maybe in January go back and knit the second one. That probably will be fun too.
Hello. My day has gotten away from me. I haven't done my dishes yet. It is already 2:30 in the afternoon. I have packed quite a few parcels. I've taken a bunch of them down to the mailbox. I've had lunch and now I have pulled out today's Advent Mini. So this is day 3. If I can get it to focus, it's always my problem. And this is based on the Kennet furnishing fabrics by William Morris. So that is day 3. So I'm going to wind this up into a little ball so that I can crochet this into my project. But before I do that, this is the bag that I included in this year's Advent. It is using I think it was Barbara Brackman's Ebony Sweet Morris fabric. So all of these are William Morris designs. Obviously fits really well with the Art Nouveau aesthetic. It's just plain grey on the inside, and I am doing a blanket because I still haven't finished my pillowcase from last year, which may get finished in this week's Blitz if I can get myself organised at all. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow when I don't have a bunch of parcels to pack and things to take down to the mailbox and etc, etc. But I am, you can tell my brain shoots off in a million different directions all at once, don't you? Can't you? I'm all over the shop. Okay, what is this called? Let's find out what this is called. I think it's a pretty generic name. It's called the Crochet Advent Baby Blanket Fingering by Lucienne Crochet. The pattern I think was $5 Australian, and it's basically a zigzag crochet blanket. So this is my main skein colorway. This is my rosewood colorway. I thought that this fit in really well with the rest of the Advent, so I just used an existing color because, you know, there's not much point making a brand new colorway when you've got something that works perfectly well when you've already just made 24 new colorways. So that is what I did. I just went ahead and used an existing colorway. So I've got days 1 and 2 already into this. Hopefully you will be able to see that clearly. So you'll be able to see my inspiration pictures and the yarns closer up, like in the skein form, on my Instagram. So the link for that will be down in the description. If you don't already follow me, chuck me a follow over there. There's always some pretty yarn going about. But the Advent is actually going to be a fade. So I have arranged all of the mini skeins so that it's going to fade through sort of all the colorways that I have. You can kind of see that today is going to be a little bit more bluer with the little bits pops of yellow, whereas yesterday was quite a lot of yellow and sort of greenish tones. So today is going to take it a little bit more the blue direction. So I'm going to wind this up into a centerfold wall and I'm going to do some crochet, I think, because that's all I really feel like this afternoon. After eating lunch, my energy is just down, down, down. I must be going into a food coma. I don't know. But that is what I'm going to do now. And I've lost my crochet hook, which is... there it is. So I'm going to wind this up and do some crochet while watching some YouTube. And as always, I have my little mate here. So enjoy the Elvis vision while I'm doing this. It is pretty late actually. It is 8:20 at night. Elvis has now heard me talking to somebody and has come running. Yeah, I did nothing much except crocheting all afternoon, getting my stripe done on my blanket. I have now put my next red row on. It's probably going to be really hard to see in this artificial light, but I've done day 3 and I've put my divider row in, so that's ready to go for when I open tomorrow's colorway. And since we sat down after dinner, I am working on my sock again. So this is one of my Sundays of Advent colorway self-stripings. I did do a variegated one as well, but I forgot to take photos of that, so they're off in their homes now and I can't show anybody what those colorways were, but that's fine. They were from the main Advent anyway, so everyone's gonna see what those colorways were. But this one is week 1 of my self-striping, and I've literally just started working on the heel, and I'm going to be doing a Fish Lips Kiss heel on these because I feel like they look a little bit better on self-striping yarn, so that is what I'm doing. So I'm working on that now. I'm a pretty early to bed kind of gal, so I'm probably going to be heading up for my shower and bedtime within a half an hour, 40 minutes anyway, so I thought I might sign off now and say thank you for watching. I hope there was something interesting today. I didn't get done what I was hoping to get done. I was hoping to do my whip audit, but I guess that's something we can do tomorrow because I won't have a bunch of parcels that need to be packed and taken to the post office. Well, not to the post office, to the post box. I don't have a post office within walking distance. But yeah, we can go through that tomorrow. I have a basket of stuff. I'm going to focus on that first. I think I can see it now. So I think I'll focus on that first and we can go through that tomorrow. So nothing very Christmassy today. We don't really do a lot of Christmassy things until sort of later in the month anyway. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you're all having a fun start to December, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Have a good night, good day, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Bye.